welcome back to We Are The Goodison Gang. It is the match preview ahead of Everton's game on Saturday at 3 o'clock, where Everton will be taking on Burnley at Goodison Park. Everton are coming off a 1-1 draw against Newcastle United at St James's Park. But this is a must-win now for Sean Dyche's Toffees. If Sean Dyche fails to win this game, then I believe that he'll probably be sacked as the Everton manager, because a win is what this football club needs now. We've had too many draws and too many defeats now. It's time for a massive 3 points. And yes, I do think that we can do it, but it's going to be hard. But it is what it is. We're going to win this. We're going to stay positive. And yes, I've got belief that Sean Dyche's Toffees can do this. I'll be getting into my starting 11 shortly, and also my predictions. But as I said, it's going to be massively hard. But I've got belief that Sean Dyche's Toffees can do it against this average Burnley side at the minute. They are 4 games unbeaten, and they've drawed 4, lost most of them, and won about 3 or 2. But Sean Dyche's Toffees have lost a couple and drew a couple, so we're going into this game fairly confident we should be going into this fairly confident after the 1-1 draw. But Dominic Calvert-Lewin finally got on the scoring sheet against Newcastle United with a penalty. So for me, Dominic Calvert-Lewin should be confident going into this game after scoring, as well as the players. But if we're going to go out for the win, then let's not defend for the whole 90 minutes. If we go 1-0 up, let's not defend. Let's go out there, get a second, a third, and so on until we finish scoring. Then we'll defend once we've gone a couple goals up, about 2, 3. Then defend. Let's not go for 1-0 and defend that for the whole 90 minutes, because this football club, this football team is not really good at that at the minute, because the position we're in. But as I said, let's defend very well. Yes, it's going to be hard, but it is what it is. I've got belief that the team can go out on Saturday and grab the win. It's going to be hard, but as I said, I've got belief in Sean Dyche's Toffees and the manager that we can go out on Saturday and grab the win. And it's going to feel good if we can go out and get the win. A 3 o'clock kickoff at Goodison Park. We haven't had a Goodison Park for quite a while now, so let's hope a massive, huge win at Goodison. That will sum it up for us against Burnley with a huge win. I cannot stress, the Burnley game is a huge fixture at Goodison Park. Sean Dyche is also held his pre-match press conference ahead of Saturday's game today. Dan Juma is back and Lewis Dobbin, but Dele Alli is still injured, as the manager said. But I'll be playing Sean Dyche's press conference shortly. But as I said, it's a huge night at 3 o'clock on Saturday for Sean Dyche and his Toffees to survive Premier League safety. But as I said, it's going to be difficult, but I've got belief that we can do it. The last time we won Burnley was 3-0 at Goodison Park in the FA Cup when Everton went 3-0 up. And also Everton won Burnley at Turf Moor last time out in the Premier League. And won that 2-0. Sean Dyche returning back to Turf Moor. But Sean Dyche is up against his former club, Burnley, Vincent Kompany. versus Sean Dyche, and it is the Dyche derby, where Dyche takes on his former club at Goodison. And yes, as I said, we cannot stress about that, how important this is going to be for the Toffees and for Sean Dyche. Here's my starting 11. In goal, Jordan Pickford. Right back, Ashley Young. Next to him, James Tchaikovsky. Next to him, I've gone with Jared Branthwaite and Vitaly Mykolenko. In midfield, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Amadou Onana. No, actually, I'm going to go with Idrissa Gana Gueye, Gomez, and Jimmy Garner. In front of them, I've gone with Dwight McNeil on the right. On the left, Dwight McNeil. On the right, I'm going with Chimiti. And up front, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Hopefully getting more goals for us. Let's hear what Sean Dyche has to say in his press conference today. Here's manager Sean Dyche ahead of our fixture against Burnley at Goodison Park. Here's manager Sean Dyche.
And to respond to that with a decent, certainly a very strong second half. I thought first half Newcastle were the better side, but then second half we came back into it and had a really strong sort of second half, particularly in the middle period of the second half when we certainly deserved the penalty we got and created another couple of really good chances.
And in terms of Dominic getting that goal, have you noticed a spring in his steps since? Can it kickstart?
Yeah, I mean, we all spoke about it, including here, that what kind of goal gets you going again? And on this occasion, it's a penalty. And we hope that is the catalyst that takes all that noise away and changes the storyline. And I was talking about, does one bouncing off your shin? Is there a perfect goal in there? The Strikers just want to score goals, and Beto's got a couple, and now Dom's got one, so that's a good sign. And I think he worked very hard, actually. I think both of them did the other night. They both played hard, worked hard, and both looked sharp in their different styles, their different ways. So I'm very pleased for Dom. I thought he gave a real good shift when he came on, and obviously the penalty helps. But I thought he's brave to take it as well. It's not easy when you've not been scoring and there's a bit of noise around you like there has been since I've been here.
Yeah, I mean, that's always the design, because set pieces really kind of, don't get me wrong, they're valid, but they kind of, hopefully anyway, they support the facts of your general play for obvious reasons, stats and facts, and the difference between scoring open play and scoring set piece goals. I think we've created enough to score goals. I think finding them final moments has been the question mark all season. It remains so at the minute, and working hard in both boxes, which we certainly did the other night at Newcastle. And we've got to continue that thought process. Reminding the players before the game at Newcastle, if it was a strange game, it doesn't seem 2 minutes ago and we're winning 4 on the trot and we're scoring 3 linking clean sheets, and then it just as if by magic you're on a tough run and everyone's making a noise about it. That's football, that's life in football. Correcting that is the key. We're so very strong signs at Newcastle the other night of correcting that, and we've got to continue with that thought process and that performance level.
Beat Burnley last time, but with less possession, fewer passes, fewer shots. Do you anticipate that they'll be different this time round?
Well, the stats suggest they've been going back to front quicker, more of a different kind of twist in the shape as well. We'll see. Well, my knowledge is pretty good of the stats and facts of the Premier League and what brings winning football. Not corrected it so far in this run, but I think I've got a depth of knowledge that suggests when we do things right and we play the way that I think we should be playing, then we can correct that. So that's what we're looking to do.
Thanks, Alan. We'll go to Mike again.
Sean, the home form played a massive part in Everton's survival after you took over in January of last season. It was the same the season before. It hasn't happened this season. Do you think the players at times are struggling to cope with the added expectation?
I would hope not. I mean, it's the fortress that it can become, the feel in the stadium, the noise from the fans is tremendous at times. I think we've had too many get away from us this season rather than giving them away. I mean, we've...
Get £30 in free bets when you bet £10. Join.
With early season, I thought we were performing as well as what I've seen us perform in, but couldn't win a game because we weren't taking our chances.